wrapping your hands around a big tree. Just like a push-up, come down, push your butt back to your heels, come back up. Stay through the toes, reach, down, back up. Oh yeah, that one will get you. Grab your timer, let's get into this workout, let's have a day. What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to another Workout Wednesday. And today we have got a full 30-minute beginner-friendly bodyweight workout powered by my friends Performix. I'm gonna quickly run through the supplements that I take every single day so that you might be able to take a little piece of information and maybe take one of these products and implement them into your day as well. So first off, I take Performix V2X in the morning. It gives me long-lasting energy, clean energy, so that you don't have to have a coffee at 2 p.m. when you take a crash from all the caffeine you took in the morning. Next, which is what we've got in my shaker bottle today, during my workout, I go with a scoop of creatine, 5 grams. That's essential not only for building muscle, but burning fat as well, because your muscle burns fat and your body doesn't produce enough creatine in general. So it's a really great supplement just for anybody looking to improve wellness and overall health. As well as the ISO EAA BCAAs, the recovery supplement is my favorite. Juicy watermelon, it's kind of a hydration supplement packed with EAAs and BCAAs, which basically are the building blocks to protein. So I take this during my workout. I like it on my long bike rides as well. So that's what you'll see me sipping on. It's nice and juicy watermelon throughout this workout. And lastly, the IO Whey. This is what I'll take after this workout to build the muscle, get that muscle source in within 30 minutes after the workout. This is what I love to go with. This is the caramel cinnamon churro. I'm a big fan of the fruity cereal as well, and the vanilla ice cream, chocolate brownies. They're all good, but just wanted to give you a little insight to what I'm taking every single day. With that said, grab your timer, let's get into this workout, let's have a day. All right, to start this workout off, we're gonna go with 1 minute on each exercise. We're just gonna grab the lateral side of our foot, bring it up to our chest, balance through that other side heel, just kind of feeling the glute really squeeze, nice and slow here. Take your time. Just really getting a stretch through the glute, kind of getting everything worked out to start the workout off. It's essential to work in dynamic stretches like this to start a workout where you're kind of moving while you stretch. The normal touch your toes is good for a cool down, which is what you'll see at the end of this workout. We got 18 seconds left right here. Should be feeling a good stretch through your bum, the glutes. Your heart rate might be going already. Just take your time here, slow, 5 seconds, and we'll go right into a quad pull. And let's do it, quad pull. Just alternating. Replace the feet, boom. Pick a spot on the ground, the littlest, tiniest dot, and focus on that dot to make sure that you are able to balance. That's always helped me. Getting the legs warmed up here. As you'll see, we'll work through this workout. We've got 3 rounds, or 3 circuits rather, throughout this workout that will kind of jump from lower body to upper body and then mix them all together, then our cool down. You got 12 seconds here. Keep it going. Feel a good stretch through that hip flexor, through the quad, pulling that heel to your bum. Next one we're gonna go into is a forward lunge with a reach. So we're just gonna come down in here, reach up, come back. Stay through the toes, reach, down, back up. Taking your time. I know this is a warm-up, but you might be burning, and that's kind of why it's designed in the warm-up, is to engage those muscles before we really get into the workout. Take your time here. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And 5 seconds, my friends. And down. Next one we have got is just arm circles. We're just gonna go nice, small arm circles. Keep that core tight. As I always say, you can make anything a core exercise just by squeezing your glutes. Keep that core tight. Nice, small arm circles forward. We're gonna go to 30 seconds here and then switch it together, going backwards. Imagine your arms are on a string, kind of rotating around that little string, and go backwards. Here we go. Nice and small, keeping the arms straight, core tight, all the way through. Here we go. Got our legs going, shoulders start worked into those forward lunges. Now we got our shoulders going all the way, and we're gonna finish it off right here in 4 seconds with bear hugs. Let it all loose. Here we go. Trying to slap your back if you can. Almost as if you're wrapping your hands around a big tree. Just letting it go. We're gonna jump right into it when this minute is over. And what we've got next for circuit number 1 is gonna be 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 4 exercises. So get your timer ready. Watch the clock as we go through. We still got 30 seconds here. Getting the blood flowing. 4 exercises in the circuit, 2 times through. And the first one we're gonna start with is jumping jacks. Get the body flowing, staying in your toes. I know I'm talking a lot, but concentrate on these bear hugs. Almost there. And 3, 2, 1, right into jumping jacks. Here we go, staying in the toes. Just trying to get the heart rate going, the blood flowing through the calves, blood flowing through the shoulders as we start the day. 15 seconds all the way through, come on. And rest, you got 20 seconds, grab a drink if you need to. Give me some of my juicy watermelon. Next exercise, we're gonna go into an air squat, just a friendly air squat, about hip width apart, push the hips back, down, come up. Sit through the heels, push through the toes. As you explode up, think about pushing those knees out, not in. You wanna think about pushing the ground away from you. Good squeeze through the glutes at the top. Good squeeze through the quads at the top. 12 seconds. Quality over quantity here, just getting a good burn. And rest. Oh yeah, feeling good, feeling good. The legs should be feeling a little juicy. The next one we will go into is a good morning. This might look a little funny. Basically, you're gonna try to keep a little 20-degree angle in the legs, hands behind the head. You're gonna push the hips back till you feel those hamstrings tuck, squeeze the glutes. All the way back, push the hips back, sit into it, feel the hamstrings, stand straight up. When you stand up, think about standing and pulling up through the heels, all the way up through the glutes. Keeping that chest up, spine neutral. All the way through. You'll hear me breathing As you go down, breathe in. As you explode up, breathe out and rest. 20 seconds, good. Feel that good lengthen in the hamstrings as you descend through those heels, and then you pull yourself up. We're gonna go into an alternating reverse lunge here. Start at the front of your mat, reach through that big toe, push through the front heel, coming all the way up. You can get a little momentum here, feel the rhythm. If you got some music playing on in the background, get into it. Notice the legs are coming back to about 90 degrees, feeling good, living right. All the way through here with the 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, that's one time through. We got one more time through before we move into circuit number 2. Grab a drink if you need it. Going right back into our jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Halfway there, come on my friends. Staying in the toes. Think about an overhead press right here with those hands. Bring the elbows down like a lat pull. Keeping the core tight. 3, 2, 1. Rest, you got 20 seconds. Back into the air squats, good mornings. And alternating reverse lunge. Again, starting with lower body here with a little bit of a higher intensity exercise with the jumping jacks to get that heart rate going. Get your body kind of into that fat burning zone. Here we go. Air squats. 8 seconds. Sitting into it, finish it out strong and rest. Good. Solid job right there. Oh yeah. Feel the quads, feel the glutes. Really go from the quads to glutes here. Again, these good mornings are a little different. So really think about pushing these hips back as we go down, hands behind the head. Boom, feel the hamstrings tuck, tug or tuck, I guess. Squeeze. Kind of taking, as the hips push back, your chest goes kind of down to your toes, chest over toes. Again, only go down as far as your hamstrings allow you. You will get better with time. Five seconds. Get one more in. Here we go. And rest. Oh yeah. One more exercise before we move into circuit número 2. Alternating reverse lunges in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reach back through the big toe. Stabilize through that heel. Coming up through. Keeping that chest tall. If it feels uncomfortable, try to lengthen that stride out as much as you can. A lot of people try to get too narrow. Really want to focus on the lengthen and thinking about that 90 degrees in each leg and ankle position. 5 seconds. and rest. Good. Grab a drink if you need it. Next circuit number 2, we're gonna go 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Give your shoulders a little bit more of a rest time because we're gonna be using them throughout these next 2 circuits. That said, let's get down on our mat. We're going to go into pushback. So just like a push-up, come down, push your butt back to your heels, come back up. Down, push through the palms, butt to heels, back up. "30 seconds here. And rest. Good. So you'll notice that's emulating a push-up without the push, right? If you can't do a push-up, it's a great exercise to control the negative and then get back into it by kind of utilizing your lats as well and your core. Our next exercise is going to be an alternating sit-up with a reach. So take your 30-second break. My mat's all dirty. I'm gonna end up getting up and my back's gonna be all different colors. Here we go, we're gonna reach with the sit-up. Up and over. Really think about bringing those shoulder blades up off the ground and turning. If you're at home and you need to use your couch for your toes, I'm perfectly fine with that. And rest. Good. 30 seconds goes by a little faster than 40. Almost 10 seconds to be exact. Next exercise we're gonna go into is a shoulder taps, and then we're gonna go into around the world. So 2 shoulder exercises here to really burn it out. The shoulder taps will be in a high plank position, which is awesome, awesome, awesome for your core, your stabilizer muscles in your shoulders, just your trunk in general. So here we go, hands under the shoulders, keep those hips square to the ground. We're just tapping. Really focus on that mind to muscle connection with your hips. Keeping everything square. As little body movement as possible. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, down, rest. Good. Whew. The last one will be around the world. You'll be face down. Hopefully you don't have a hat on like me. Put your forehead down into the ground and you'll see the motion. As you come up overhead, your palms will be facing the ground. And as you come out and around and back behind your lower back, your hands will face upward. So I'm gonna scoot down just a little bit so I don't touch my stuff. Here we go, all the way up and all the way back. Try not to touch those hands to the ground. Again, keep that forehead locked to the ground, unlike me with my hat on. And rest, that's 30 seconds. Good stuff right there. Your shoulders should be feeling it, core should be feeling it. Staying on the mat one last time through this circuit. Then we will go into, I got all kinds of craziness on me. Then we'll go into our last circuit of incorporating our lower body and our upper body. So as you notice, we started with lower body, now we're upper body, and now we're pushbacks. Here we go, down into it. Push back, come to the starting position. Down, push, up. And rest, good job. That one might be a little tough. That's okay. Getting used to that movement, that's a great movement to progress your push-up itself. Next exercise will be on your back. Use this rest time sparingly into the sit-up with the reach, really focusing on the reach this time, driving that belly button down, and then getting into it. And here we go. Focus on driving that belly button down here. 'And rest, good, solid job. Oh yeah, really good for the obliques, lower abs, total core right there. Should be feeling it. If you need to slow your breathing down, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice and slow. Going into our high plank, shoulder taps here, tapping, minimizing that body movement. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, solid, solid work. Oh yeah, that one will get you. I want to get the shoulders going. Really get the stabilizer muscle, that's my favorite. Grab a drink as you need. Again, the water bottle's just a little too far away as I get into these around the worlds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Reaching up overhead, reaching back. Remember the rotation of the palms here. Five seconds. And rest. Heck yes. We're going into our third and final circuit. Grab a drink. You got 30 seconds of rest. We're gonna finish this thing off with another circuit of 4 exercises. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. We're gonna get that heart rate going again. Oh, it's so tasty. With touch and go drop squats. So we're gonna get the heart rate going. Here we go. Just bouncing down into it. Try to touch that ground. Remember to push those knees out. Getting a nice rhythm. Staying on the toes. Halfway there. And rest, good, 30 seconds. Burning it out to finish off this body weight workout. We will go into back on the mat, kind of changing the head level here into alternating pike toe touches. Really, really good for your transverse abdominals, which is basically all the way across the core. You're gonna be in a high plank position. Here we go. Pushing the butt up, touching the opposite toe. Come back to the starting position. Back is straight, spine is straight. All the way through the 30 seconds here. And rest. Good job. Staying on our mat for these next 2 exercises. This is a really good superset. hip bridges right here. You're gonna bring your heels to your bum and thrust into the air through your heels. Really focusing on squeezing the core here in that lower back and the glutes, because your core wraps all the way around. It's not just your abs, it is your lower back as well. So here we go, back on the ground, squeeze. Down, tap, come back up, squeeze. Same idea here, think about those knees pushing out. Down, bring the heels into your glutes as much as possible if needed. Allow for a little bit more range of motion and contraction. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah, really, really good right there. If you're feeling a weird thing in your lower back, that's normal. You're supposed to feel that. Your back is just not used to that movement. We're going 12 more seconds of rest, then we will go into a high plank T-spine rotation. Again, working really good core movement here through the obliques, lower abs, as well as mobility through the shoulders and back. You're just gonna reach up, stabilize through that opposite hand, open up the hips a little. Think about your hand kind of being a corkscrew into that ground. And rest. One more time through, my friends, and we will have a cool down, and you will be ready to kick the rest of your days behind. If you're doing this in the morning, if you're doing it at night, whenever, finishing off the day the way you want. Here we go, 3 seconds back into the touch and go drop squats, and here we go. Ten seconds. And rest, good. Timer seems to be malfunctioning, so we're gonna get another timer going here. And then we will go right back into our alternating pike toe touch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back into the 30 seconds. Here we go, alternating pike toe touch. Rest. Feeling the obliques. Feeling them, feeling them, feeling them. The best kind of feeling. Sitting tall, keeping that core able to stretch, if you will. We will go into our hip bridges here, my friends. Remember, keep those heels back, get a really nice squeeze. You got 5 seconds of rest. 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go, squeeze. Eight seconds here. And rest. One more exercise. with the high plank T-spine rotations. Again, one of my favorite exercises for core. It's not one of your normal crunches or whatever you do for your six pack. It's an exercise that's healthy for the longevity of your the mobility in your upper back, so you can move, and not to mention the benefits of the aesthetic of your core. And rest. Oh yeah. Take your last 30 seconds here. We'll go into 3 exercises / stretches to cool this thing down. And a cat-cow, a knee tuck, and wide stance figure eights. So stick with me through this cooling down process. It's really imperative to breathe through these exercises. So, first exercise, we will be on all fours. You're just simply gonna push up, tuck the chin. Notice the round back in the cat. Come down, breathe out. Notice the lower back, the arch in the cow. Breathe out. Breathe in, push up through the shoulders. Breathe out and sink into it. Finish that out on your own. Three seconds. Good, laying on your back for this next one with a knee tuck. You are just gonna tuck those knees, hug the knees to you. Each one should feel your lower back kind of release a little. It looks kind of funny, but it definitely helps. Relieve the lower back. Feel those glutes kind of stretch down into the top of the hamstrings. Breathing into it. The more you can breathe, the more those muscles can relax. Ten seconds. We'll get on our feet for this last cool down stretch. And up on your feet, we're gonna go in a wide stance sumo. You're gonna drop down, hold, cross your arms, and you're just gonna go in a figure eight. Kind of come out and around. Loosen that upper body as much as possible. Feel the hamstrings, the glutes, the shoulders all being free. Nice and slow. Out and around those ankles, heels, if you can imagine that range of motion. Finish it out, 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, I feel incredible. And with that said, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this workout. Really nice body weight workout. You can do it from anywhere, in your living room, in your kitchen, in your garage, maybe if you're traveling, whatever you may need. I recommend using this workout 2 to 3 times a week, especially if you're just getting going or utilizing it as something to supplement your strength training routine. So Again, if you have any questions, don't forget to comment. If you're interested in checking out the supplements, go to the link below in the description. Check out my code, NICK30. You'll get 30% off of any order, save you some pennies. That said, I'm gonna take my protein, mosey on out of here with my code, by the way. It's like 13 bucks. So, caramel cinnamon churro, I'm gonna go get my recovery in. I hope you have an awesome freaking day, and don't forget to smile.